Why, hello there. It's time for... Wait. We are under attack. Under attack. Under attack. Why? No. Oh, this is so not good. Oh, not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good.
Running out of fuel. Fire in the hole!
Right there. That ought to do him. Okay. Alright. As I was saying, hello! I am your host, Get Good Fox. And it's time to play some State of Decay 2. Apparently, the game decided to generate a Juggernaut as soon as I got here. But that's okay. Bouncing Boris puts him down. Anyways, let's see what we're doing today. Make sure all of our abilities are active. Want to make sure we're getting the most out of everything. Looks like, okay, that's what we were going to do. We need to scrap some of our items. Normally, I try to stack up our scrapping to get the most out of it, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that. So I'm just going to start scrapping sooner rather than later. So, let's just start getting rid of some of these weapons that are not especially good. Cleavers, not great. Tack the Hawk, nah. Brush axes, nah. Now, machetes are pretty good. Carpenter's hatchet, nah. Mower blades, nah, I can live without them. Cutting machines, nah. Now, these are decent weapons. Pipes, nah, don't need them. Tire irons. Wooden bat, nah, bats are okay. They're not the best. Rebar, worth a decent amount to scrap there. We'll take them. Nail pullers, nah. Pipe threaders, pipe wrenches, crowbars, branding irons, the bell club, nah. Big old shovels, nah, those kind of stink. Same with the splitting mauls and the drive shaft club. Sledgehammer's okay. Saw blade sword, not so much. And then over here, we don't need the light crossbow. The hunting crossbow. I don't want to use those because they penetrate. It makes it harder to find the arrows. The 1022, nah. M17s. Precision G7, we'll take that. I'll keep that. No. Well, that one I'll keep. Sawed off, no. We're gonna have so many parts now. R12, we'll keep that. M4s, bolt scouts, we could scrap those. There we go. Now we've got plenty of parts, so let's go ahead and build some toolkits. Very cool. And then we can throw this in here. Let me see, do we actually have any... Okay, since... Yeah, we don't have any of those, so let's uninstall. Oh, we can't uninstall. Our labor is completely used up right now. I only built one because I just wanted a little bit of repair options, a cry for help. Bullets for a friend. Okay, not exactly what I wanted to do at the moment. I wanted to actually destroy some plague guards while we had daylight. That's what I'm going to do instead.
Sticking around here too long would not be smart.
I would prefer to destroy plague guards during the day. And right now we're using our designated plague guard killing character because she's got powerhouse and endurance. I'm figuring that the plague guard must be right around here. And I think that might have been a feral right over there. Yep. I could tell by the sound wave. If it were just a regular zombie, it just wouldn't make a sound wave. Like, only ferals make random noises just when they're kind of just sitting around. Okay, let's clean out these enemies. I don't really want to fire the pyro launcher just yet. We're, I'm trying to avoid making too much noise. pretty efficient. Just the throw down and squish gets the job done. As long as there's not too many zombies.
How would I get this job again?
You got this job because you have powerhouse and endurance, making you the ideal character for such a task. What an honor is the real deal. Okay, let's get squishing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh God, it's hot. No, you don't.
Barrel incoming.
Okay, have we... Sounds like there's a second feral, just wonderful. Let me see if I can get a few hits in.
It's hurting.
Okay, so that fire, the thing that I threw was perfect. Basically, I put the fire there in expectation that I'd be able to... Oh, did he bite me? Yes, he did. Oh, that's why I couldn't get through there. I see. I was wondering why I wasn't able to do anything. Two ferals for the price of one. This is another way we can get rid of the feral. There we go. Nice and simple. Now, I did bring Juggernaut squishing gear, so I can do this, even though the Juggernaut is being kind of a pain.
Getting low on that.
Right on him. Looks like I will have to finish him off. Didn't want to because I would get banged up a little bit, but you can see just how devastating the bouncing Boris is, taking the Juggernaut out essentially in one grenade. It wasn't perfectly on target, so I did have to rodeo him, but you know, still a very efficient kill.
Finally, we can start claiming some nearby spots.
Set him ablaze. I have to say, this is one of my favorite weapons. It's just such a fun weapon to use. Just setting everything on fire. It's like, you know, it's like I don't want to set the world on fire. I really do. I really do want to set the world on fire, though. That's just the thing. Okay, so apparently I couldn't fit very much in here. Let's put some things there. Oh yeah, so, if you didn't know, if you want even more State of Decay 2 content, remember, you can follow me on Twitch, where there's about 2 hours of extra State of Decay content per day. It's very, very cool. You should definitely tag along for the ride. We already cleared 2 maps of Plague Arts on Lethal Zone. We've got like a ton of awesome gear. I think what I'm going to do is this. We'll just repair real quick. Little bang on the engine a little bit, get everything all tidied up, and that'll give me the ability to throw one of these in the back, and then we can get the remaining item in the Plague Art. Vehicle needed a little bit of a patch up anyways, so it's all good. Okay, let's see here. Let's go back, because we have another ace up our sleeve. Oh yes. It's going to make dealing with these Plague Arts even easier. Because we have some promotions that we can make. Oh yes. Oh, is that some feral? So once again, I saw the sound wave. That's how I knew the feral was over here.
Bloater cloud.
Just like that. I'm pretty sure we'll lose them just through distance. We'll see, though. Oh, a mysterious stranger. Well, we need medicine, so it's all good.
You need to control your exposure. We can't have you getting sick.
Okay, so we have both characters have medicine. So one of them is going to learn pathology, and you're going to learn
How about I not get
surgery.
out here?
Let me guess, they followed me home?
Here.
So now that we have surgery, what we can do is go here, and we can cure partial blood plague infection for just 1.
Fire in the hole!
Oh my gosh. A second one. Are you joking? There we go. Blew him right up. Not taking any chances. This area is rather close quarters combat, so, you know, no, not going to take any chances. It'd be very easy for the Juggernauts to kind of, how do you say, just box people in and start giving them blood plague like crazy. So once again, you want to make sure you got these because they're really, really good. Do we happen to have, nope, we don't have the phone. Sometimes I get the playthroughs mixed up a little bit. That's okay, though. Let's see what our visitor wants.
Okay.
You're working on a biological concoction that's great for luring zombies. Okay, that's the zombie. I'll grab some. Now, let's see what you want. You need to gather plague... Oh, that's an easy one. Okay, so she just wants some plague samples. 5 of them. We can do that. We got 5. Yeah, 56
Found
even.
it.
Oh,
Quick
very
money,
nice.
look at this.
I appreciate it. I think you've more than earned a reward. Stay safe.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. 4 jars of zombait and then 100 influence for just 5 of those. Like that's a heck of a deal right there. I'll take it. Okie dokes. So, somebody wants bullets, and then somebody wants help. Okay, let's get some bullets then.
Appreciate that.
Where was it? It's right over here. Actually, this is our Plague Art squishing character, so I kind of want to change characters. At the same time, though, I believe Deep needs a rest, so maybe we shouldn't do... Yeah, I'll continue using this character. We really could use a second powerhouse character. Oh, I didn't get the ammo. I derped. Ammo.
That's a lot of stuff.
I don't mind giving them ammo. Like, ammo is not something that we use too much of. We use a bit of ammo, but we don't use it that much. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, that came with an advanced suppressor. Nice. I'll have to remember to pull these Oh, wait. Those aren't repair kits. Okay, we're good to go. So where is the first thing we're going to do is the cry for help.
Come hell or high water.
There's no time to waste on this.
No time to waste. Whatever you say, man. Well, I guess I'm on the way. I got money to make. What are we up to? Almost up to 500 influence. I mean, we need more. I mean, we're going to move into these other bases. Admittedly, these other bases are pretty underwhelming in comparison to the newer bases. Like, the new bases can be bigger and have a smaller requirement. You can be like a 4-man base and you get like way more stuff to do. It's pretty wild, but it's still kind of neat to visit the old locations. Okay, so they're going to get a little bit grumpy that we're not helping them. I'll prioritize them. Then we'll loop around and do the cry for help. Which is like, whatever, it's not a big deal. Which one we do first. The game is like coming after us a little bit with all of those juggernauts. A little bit surprised about that. Looks like I should cross over here. Wait, can we call more allies in? Yes, we can.
What's up?
Allies are really important in Lethal Zone. You have to do so much trading in order to get ahead. When I was doing Lethal Zone on Twitch, I had this insanely strong network of allies. Like, so many of our allies had really awesome bonuses. But then we changed maps, and now all of them are RIP. Okay, here we are. Another Juggernaut. Why not? It's just like Juggernaut Week or something.
Hey, hon, you're welcome to come in.
Okay, who wanted the ammo? There you
Thanks
go.
for taking care of that. Don't be gone for too long.
Okay, let's see what we get. Off-site med storage. Wow, that one is super smelly. Off-site med storage just increases our med capacity, which is really not great. I'm not even going to stay here to help with this. These guys can be... We could definitely shut these guys down. Because, like, remember, there's a limit to the amount of... Oh, they're right next to each other. Okay, let's do welcome to the party, then a cry for help. Yeah, so there's a limit to the amount of enclaves you can have on the map, and what that means is whenever you get somebody allied, you can recruit them for free. And if they have a bad enclave bonus, like, for example, off-site med storage, you should definitely recruit them, because what you want to do is just call another group in to find other survivors. You call another group in to replace them, and then if you keep doing the quest, you can recycle the enclave bonuses until all you have are the good ones. The enclaves, like I said, they actually make a difference. They let you polish up your base really nicely. Looks like we've got an infestation. That's annoying.
Okay.
So according to the latest in the State of Decay 2 news, looks like I was right in my belief that the infestation update wouldn't be for a while due to negative feedback. And I think it's well deserved. Like, I think the current way the infestations work is kind of aggravating.
Later.
Here we go. What do you guys have for sale while I'm here? I need those. Here they come, the big old building materials.
Help! I need help!
Help's on the way.
You do? You seem okay to me.
Anybody was coming for me.
Yeah, like before you mean before nothing shows
I
up?
need to get home. Could you help me out?
Are you guys, this guy looks suspicious. He's got the orange hunting vest on. Are you one of the Zed Thumpers by chance? Let me see, what's the name of your enclave? I think these are the Zed Thumpers. Well, they moved into my home base, the original home base, so I really don't care if they move in there. I might do their quests as just, you know, I think they pay out decent influence for doing their quests. Okay, here we are. Yeah, it's the Zed Thumpers.
Is this where you're headed?
That's what's up. Gracias.
I appreciate getting home. Maybe I could find a way to... How about money?
So my crew, we're kind of like professional zombie killers. Seems like you got a lot of them around. We could fix that for you.
Like,
I hear you.
imagine that as your... You know, imagine needing help as your sales pitch for, like,
got something
why
for me?
you should hire them. You got cramped for sale. You guys really stink. Okay, let's head back to base, and then we can rearm, and we can destroy another plague guard. Well, wait, let me put the mark back on. Now that we got all these, like, cranky people, like, oh my god, help me. And then they're like, oh, we're like professional zombie killers. Oh yeah, that's real convincing. It's like Jabba the Hutt, like, giving you, like, health advice. I wish you had more interactivity with... oh, who are these guys? Let's check out what these guys have this for sale. I mean, we're passing by, might as well. I don't see the harm in that.
Out there, hun. Come on in.
Basically nothing.
Always.
What is your bonus? Overflow barracks. Okay, so that's an example of a decent one. Like, if you want to fill up your beds, then you can actually get things like overflow barracks. That actually gives us +3 beds. Yeah, you don't need to build any beds or even use outposts for beds. If you want, you can just level up your enclaves to get beds. There's 2 off the top of my head. There's the overflow barracks, which gives you +3 beds. And then there's the bed and breakfast, which gives you one food per day and 2 beds. I think that's definitely the better of the 2.
Hey, you.
So what do we got today?
Medicine. You know what? That's not a bad price for a repair kit. I'll take it.
All right.
Do I need medicine? Yeah, I do.
You got something for me?
Okay.
See what I mean? Like, just being able to buy and trade is really nice. And, you know, like, sure, they give you quests, but the quests give you money. And the money gives you the ability to buy more stuff. Now what we can do is just drop this off back and then refit for some more plague art demolition. We've got a little bit of daylight left, so I think it's a pretty good idea. I think I'm just going to squish this horde nearby. Like so. There we go, that deals with the horde. Oh, also, what about the infestations? Let's recon the infestations.
And you're welcome.
Fuel? No, not that. I want fuel. Ah. What, 0 where's the horde? Unless it just now happened. Okay, right down here, we know we have 1 infestation. We need to go squish it real quick. It's not that far away, so our fuel shouldn't matter. Let's just get in here and squish it before it becomes a problem. It's just like, so now that the infestations aren't automatically revealed, it's easy to kind of forget about them. This vehicle's so good. Remember, all we gotta do is take out the screamer, so we're just gonna run in. Like that.
Dear God, I'm
Now that he's on fire, he's screwed. Get my stamina back a bit, and now we can get out of here. Now we can fall back and regroup. Okay, we should be good on infestations. We caught that. It's very fortunate that it was right next to our base. Another thing I've noticed is, you see this little hole right here? It seems like destroying infestations takes a huge bite out of the zombie density. I feel like that doesn't really matter very much, but it's an interesting observation. While we're here, I think I will grab bouncing Boruses as well, because, you know, it's not that uncommon if, it happens if a Juggernaut interrupts things. Let's replace that with another gas canister.
I really feel like we're a part of something special here.
I do not want to let that screamer bring friends.
You are part of something special. You're part of the Super Waifu Cafeteria Squad. Okay. Let's focus on the plague arts that are occupying the next base we're gonna go to. Mazara Farm is next door, so that's where we'll be going next. Besides, if we find any valuables and stuff, it'll be fine for gaining the influence we're going to need to go into each base, because going into every base is going to get a bit pricey, especially considering Whitney Field is last, and it needs 3,500 influence to get in there. I'm going to go ahead and just squish these guys with the vehicle. Spawn them in, squish them with the vehicle. I think that's a good start. Probably a little faster as well. Kind of feels like drawing pus from a wound. It's like they all come out, you know, you gotta squish them before you can... Alright, now the heart is probably gonna be in this little side area right here. So let me go ahead and shine the light there so I can see. Now we can get inside.
What a wonderful smell we've discovered.
Well, let's just attack. I think we'll just use the car to squish the feral. No, you don't.
Not dead yet.
There we go. And same here, we can just squish these guys. It's not that big a deal. You just got a lot of zombies to squish, so why not? Gets the job done. Finish off the stragglers. Too bad we can't leave the engine on. That would be pretty cool. If we could leave the engine on, then it wouldn't take as long to get the car going. Oh, there's the feral. Probably gonna burn me in the car. Or maybe not. Oh, that was really clean. Look at that. Oh, yes. There we go. Now we can finish off the stragglers.
You weren't so fucking tough.
There you go. Using all of our tools at our disposal. You would think heavy weapons would be decent against ferals. Aside from the fact that you can kind of stun lock them, it kind of stinks, actually. I mean, like, one-on-one, sure, you can, like, beat their butts with it, but... It takes, look how many hits it takes. Oh, that was a dumb move. What are you doing?
How about I not get sick and die out here?
There we go. It takes so many hits. I think that, you know, like, I'm not saying that heavy weapons would be, you know, quote-unquote good if they could defeat blood ferals more effectively, but, like, it would be nice. One of the big problems with heavy weapons is that, like, they take so much effort to use.
Plague heart close by.
And while, like, some people can be, like, okay with heavy weapons if they practice with them, it's like it just never seems worth it. Like, the one thing that the heavy weapons are effective at is demolition, but that's really about it. There we go. Taking a chunk out of these plague arts, and then I think I will just... Oh, nice, the auto shop is done. That's great news. So now that the auto shop is done, we're going to be able to fix some of the problems we've been having. set a course home, and then we will probably spend some parts. Because the auto shop, it's not really a facility that I like to keep around too long. You know, I tend to deconstruct it when I'm done with it. But nevertheless, I do enjoy using it. I like to use it, and I will rebuild it periodically. It's just not a facility that I keep around for the benefits, though we might keep it around for a little while. So now that we have pathology, I'll show you again.
On my aunt's prepper plan, there's a
We can go
serial
right...
numbers next to
You need to shut up. Shut
The numbers
up.
look like GPS
Shut up.
If I don't do this,
Shut
no one
up.
else will.
Okay, so if we go right over here into medical help, so now we have infection therapy. It's been reduced to using only one sample. So look at that. Now we're instantly healed of plague. It doesn't work on if you have actual blood plague, but if you're like slightly infected, or if you're below 100%, then it will instantly heal you. Or instantly heal you for one, and that's because of pathology down here. It's one of the benefits. So, let me go ahead, let's get training again. Training is always nice. Okay, so here's one of the big benefits. Let's dump our stuff off real quick.
Fuck me. That Juggernaut's got the plague.
Let me guess, another one? I don't see it, but... Okay, so since we scrapped all of that stuff, and now we've got 3,056 parts, the auto shop has the ability right here to improve toolkit crafting. Now what you can do is build your toolkits in bulk. And the way the bulk toolkits work is it's buy two, get one free. And we also have a reduced price because we have knowledge of auto mechanics. So I'm going to spend about 1,000 of these, 1,000 parts, on just building a ton of these toolkits. Just like this. So there we go. So we spent about 1,000 there. Let's see how many we wound up with. Look at that. We got 26 toolkits. That's really nice. Now what we can do is, let me see, do we have a trader? A warlord. We do have a trader. Unfortunately, it's one of the waifus, and I would prefer not to have to re-level one of the waifus. But yeah, we could also just leave this here, because we do get some fuel efficiency, 30% less fuel, which is decent. But oh. Yeah, if you could trap them on the wall, it works pretty nicely. You know what's funny is, like, the fact that they keep trying to get in specifically here kind of screws them over. Okay, you know, it's... Okay. Anyways, I think that's good enough for today's episode. Got a little bit of this done, a little bit of that done. And overall, I gotta say, I don't know. We'll talk about the police station in the next episode, unless I forget. But... we must have killed a juggernaut. That's the death of a juggernaut sound. Anyways, the important thing is that we got a little bit of this done, got a little bit of that done. I want to do some looting, though, because got some looting to do. You know, now that we've freed this area up of plague hearts, the area is it's relatively safe to loot. We got this area, that area, and that area. Might as well. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Remember, you can follow me on Twitch, where you get an extra 2 hours of these. Twitch community is so far ahead of the YouTube progression right now because we're playing like 2 hours just about every day. You don't have to, don't worry, you don't have to watch the full 2 hours. You can come in for the full 2 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 10 minutes. You just come in and say hi if you want. It's really not that big of a deal. Like, I think some people feel like there's some kind of obligation. They got to watch the whole thing. No, it's no big deal. Just jump in and watch as much as you want. Like, that's the way Twitch works. It's great. Get to see cool stuff. And also, you get to interact with me. I interact with the audience. I chat with you guys at the same time, answer your questions. It's really cool. It's different. I recommend. Just give it a shot. And you can see the old episodes as well. The old episodes remain there for a few weeks. So... okay, you better not injure yourself. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like the video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay 2 content. And of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.